Hi, friends. You are highly welcome to my channel. And today we're going to be building an interesting project together. Today we're going to be building a file uploader using just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This project is a full stack project. So we're going to be building the backend using Node.js. This project is very interesting and you're going to learn a lot in this project. Before we continue building the project, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And also make sure you write your comment on the comment section and like the video. To the first 20 people that will first comment and like this video, I will be sending the source code of this project to you. I will be displaying my email address right now on the screen. After you comment and like the video, just send me a message and I will send you the source code of this project. But first, you have to comment and like the video because I will verify that before sending you the source code. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to upload a file by using the URL of the file. So you can upload a file by grabbing the file URL on the internet and place it here and click on upload and it will get uploaded. Now, secondly, I will also be teaching you how to upload a file by clicking on this area, browse for the file you want to upload and select it and it will get uploaded to the server. Thirdly, I will also be teaching you how to drag and drop file and place it on top of this area and it will get uploaded. And that is interesting, guys. This is a step-by-step tutorial and make sure you watch it to the end. So I will show you the back end of this project. This is the back end of the project. And anytime we make upload, it will be uploaded into this uploads folder. As you can see, it is empty. So let's go ahead and upload a file and see if the file will come to this place. All right. So, like I said before, this is a full stack project, and when we upload, it will go to the backend. So let's go ahead and look for a file in the internet. Let me just open this. So I have an image uh, file here. So we're going to copy the link of this image and let's upload it to our server. So I'm just going to copy this link. Let's come back to the project and paste the link right here. Let me just remove this excess here. And this is the link of that image. Now let's go ahead and click on upload to upload it to the server. And look at the progress bar and it's now reading 100%, which means it has been uploaded to our backend. All right, let's go and check it on the backend and see if it has been uploaded. Now let's check it. So as you can see, our uploads folder, look at the image right here in our backend. So we're going to be learning how to do all of this in this tutorial. Now, secondly, you can upload any file you wish to upload. Like for example, I can copy the link of this one also and upload it. All right. So let's paste the link and let me remove this. Okay, I'm not sure this copied very well. Let me just highlight this one, remove it, and paste the one I copied right now. And let's remove this SSS. And let's go ahead and click on upload. And as you can see, the progress bar is now reading 100 again. Let's check it if it's uploaded. And look at the second image right there. And let's open it. Can you see the image of that car? So this does not only work with images, it works with other file format like PDF, DOCX, and we are going to be taking a look at that. So you can also upload a file by browsing for the file, look for the file on the file system and select it and upload it. All right. So let's take a look at how that is being done. So I'm going to just select a file here and upload it to the server. Let me just select this one. This is a PDF file and let's upload it. As you can see, this happens very fast. It has already uploaded, but because the progress bar you know just loaded very fast because we are in localhost. So let's check it and see if the file was uploaded. As you can see, look at the PDF that I just uploaded right here. That is cool, guys. This is awesome. Next, you can also upload the file by dragging it and dropping it on top of this area so that it will get uploaded. So these are the files that are uploaded uh, by using the link, dragging and dropping, and by selecting. So this is it. Guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And like I said before, first 20 people to comment under this video and send me a message to the email address I displayed on the screen, I will send the source code to them. Guys, let's go ahead and write the code. Let's start. All right, so I'll be using VS Code for this project. Let's go ahead and create a new project. So I will go to here and I'll create a folder called uploader and open it. Let's open create index.html file and also style.css file. Now here in the index.html, let's create the HTML structure. Let's change this to file uploader. That is the title. And also let's link to the style.css. All right. So we have now linked to the style.css and I'm be previewing this project using live preview extension. So go ahead and download the extension. And when you download it, you will see this icon and you can be able to see it. All right. So we copy the link and paste to the main browser, the Firefox browser. So anything we do now, it will be refreshing automatically on the Firefox browser. So now let's write some CSS. Let's know whether this thing is connected very well. As you can see, it is connected very well. Let's just clear this off. And right here, let's continue writing our code right inside here. So we create a form header, we create the heading title. Okay, let's style it. But first of all, let's start with the general style. We'll make sure the margin and the padding is 0. The box sizing is border box. Also, the outline and the border is known. So these are just general styles to make everything appear good. So we are using minimum height of viewport 100 VH, which is viewport height. Also, let's style the body, display to flex. We want the content of the body to move to the center. So we're using flex box. We're displaying to flex and justify the content to center and align the item to center. Also the form, let's style it. Let's give it a box shadow, a nice box shadow. Now it's cool. Also, let's give it a border radius of 20 pixel, a width of 100%, and also max, width of 500 pixels and max width of 100%. And the form header right now, let's give it a padding top and bottom 20 pixel. And also let's give it a border bottom of solid 1.7 pixel. Then we use this color. Now the H1 inside it, let's style it. So now let's go ahead and create this title here. And let's create URL input div. Let's okay. Uh, let's give it this ID and let's create a button, the upload btn. Let's try to upload here. Now let's type this. So first of all, we'll type the title, give it a margin button, and let's type the URL inputs. container. Also give it also uh, let's say border radius of 10 pixel, and next overflow hidden and background. Now let's tie the inputs which is within it, flex one and overflow hidden also, padding and the font size. Now let's go ahead and style the button. Let's give it a margin of 5 pixel, border radius of 10 pixel, also font size of 14 pixel, and font, okay, let's say cursor pointer, so that to use a pointer cursor. Awesome, awesome. So take a look at this. This is how it currently looks like. Now let's go back to the HTML, and right here, let's create a label. Please make sure you use label here. Also, this live preview that we're using to preview our code, while testing this, don't use the live preview. Just go straight to the file system and click the index.html file to open it on your browser so that you can test it. The reason why I'm saying don't use live preview is when you're using live preview to test this, immediately you upload a file, it will refresh, and that is not good at all. It will not give you a good user experience. All right, that is a problem with that live preview of the thing. So when you want to text, uh, use just go straight and click the file, the index.html file, and test it. All right, but live preview is just for development so that we can be seeing everything as fast as possible. All right, awesome. Now let's create the button, the browse btn. Let's say browse files. Awesome. So let's go ahead and write this here. Let's start the drop area. Minimum height 200 pixels. And also we're using a dashed border. All right. Awesome. So transition it. Yes. Now let's start the hover. When we hover over it, we change the background color and also the border color to this. Awesome. Now let's tie this input. We're going to hide the input, but we're not going to say display none. If you say display none in some browser, it will not work. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide it, but using other code. We use opacity 0, give it position and make the top to make it disappear, but not by using display none. All right, awesome. So that is cool. We start the instructions paragraph, font weight 600, and margin top and bottom 10 pixel, left and right is 0. So this okay, let's just display to block and margin auto. Awesome. Now let's style the browse btn, color will be white, and the font size is 14 pixel, font weight should be 500, padding, top and bottom is 10 pixel, left and right is 20 pixel. Also its pointer is placed inline block. Awesome. See, when we click on it, this dialog appear. This is because everything is within that label, this label, all right? Without it being within the label, there is a problem. So let's create a form button here. Awesome. Form button. And we'll copy this and paste it here, so that the user can see the allowed part. And let's add only here. Awesome. Guys. So let's create the progress. Let's use this progress is going to be, let's change this to ID. Also, this one is it will be the progress progress value. Okay, so let's go ahead and style this and do some margin. Now let's select the paragraph within it. Awesome. Now let's select the span. Change the color to the primary color, I would say. Now the progress row, display to left, align the item to center. Awesome, guys. Now let's select the progress container. Give it a height of 10 pixel background, and let's go ahead and give it overflow hidden. Now let's select the progress itself. Also, make sure you use hash when selecting progress because it's an ID or a school. Let's transition it, but the width, that's what we're targeting here. So I just give it a width of 20%, but we're going to change this back to 0. All right, we're using JavaScript to fix the width as the file is being uploaded. So we are done with this. Now let's go ahead and add JavaScript codes to this. So let's create a file called main.js and let's link to it down here before the closing body tag, main.js. Awesome. So now let's do the thing here, put the file side by side. So here in the main.js, there are 3 ways we're going to upload the file. First one is upload through uh, the file link. Second one is upload through drag and drop. Third one will be upload through select, all right, or through browse, anyone you can call that. So let's work on the first one. So let's work on this first one now. Uh, I'm going to copy, duplicate this and write end here. So that's where the end of the first one code ends. So let's select this file URL because we are trying to upload to the file URL. All right. So let me just click this so that we can see the code clearly. So we'll select the upload btn. Let's call it upload button here. So first thing we need to do is to switch the color, the background and the text color of the upload. Okay, so let's do that here by using an input event on the file upload. All right, so if it has a value, in fact, let's remove this string because it doesn't make sense. So if it has a value, we change the background to this and also change the color to this. Sorry, this, okay, let's say S, okay. We'll return the color to the way it is if the value does not exist, right? Awesome. Now, let's go ahead and add on click. So when the upload button is clicked, let's upload. We're going to get the file first of all. First of all, we'll download the file from the online where it is hosted, and then we upload it into our own server. So using JavaScript fetch, we'll be able to achieve that. All right. So now let's go down here. We're going to create one function that we're going to be using to upload uh, the file in each of the different parts. So I'll console log the file here, and let's use the uploader here and send the file we downloaded. All right. So let's open the terminal, or let me say the console here, and let me just search for any image online. For example, let's use this one. Okay. So let me copy. I'll copy the link of this image and use it to text if the image is being downloaded. So I'll paste it here uh, and click on download. All right, and let's wait a little bit. Awesome. You see the file is being downloaded. So what we'll just do is to pass it to our own server to be uploaded. All right. So let's uh, later we'll do the logic here, right? So let's go to the second one. Let's work on the second one before we now go and write the uploader to actually upload the file to the server. So the second one is by using drag and drop. So let's select the drop area. All right. And let's go ahead and add event listener to it. So on drag over, we were going to prevent the default behavior by using the prevent default. Now on drop, let's add another event listener. On drop, then when the file is dropped on it, we'll now upload the file. All right. But before upload, we prevent the default behavior also. All right. So come over here and say uploader. We'll just pass the file that we want to be uploaded. So we say event.datatransfer.files. Then the first file will be the one that will be transferred. All right. Because this is we're uploading one file at a time, right? Awesome. So now let's drag file and place on top of this and see the file I drag and drop. Look at it here. So it's working perfectly fine. Awesome. Okay. So let's return this back to the way we are going to see it both sides. Awesome. So now uh let's work on the third one. So the third one is by clicking on browse button. So let's select that uh, the inputs. First of all, select the inputs. Look at this file input. So it's an ID. We select it, and we're going to add event listener to it. When it changes on change, we are going to upload the file. So by using uploader, then we use event.target.files. Then the first what we call the first file within the files is an array, so we'll pass 0 to it to get the first file. So now let's write the logic here that will actually upload the file to the server. So we're going to use try catch in order to handle error properly. All right. So I'm going to console log the error, console the error. All right. So before we execute any code here, we'll make sure that the file is set first. And now we are going to use form data to gather the file, to gather the data. Now, if it is an image, we want to make sure that if it is an image, all right, uh, we will get we are going to make sure that we send the right extension, all right. Okay, so I'm going to create a function here called get extension. Okay, so using the type, we'll get the extension of the file. All right, so I'm going to add the extension here, get extension, then we pass the file type. Now S will just send the file. That is, the file is just a document. Awesome. Now let's use XML HTTP request so that we'll be able to track the progress of the upload. All right. So let's here we are tracking the progress. So let's say percent complete and event uploaded divided by event.total times 100. Awesome. So now here we're going to get the progress. You see, we created the progress here and also the progress value. So let's get them and also the progress value. Awesome. So now let's change first of all the width. Let's add the width. of the progress, and the text within the progress value, let's add it. Awesome. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and reset the form if everything goes fine. So add load event here, event listing now. So if it is equal to, if the status is equal to 200, then everything went well. Then we're going to reset the form. We'll select the form. Look at this form, we'll select it and we'll reset it. All right. Now let's go ahead and actually open this, and we'll send the form data. So now we need the API URL here, but we don't have API yet. We need to create an API. So this URL is required. So now let's come over here and add a folder to workspace. So let's create a new folder here. Let's call it upload backend, and look at it. You see we have the second folder. Let's open it, open a terminal for it. So as you can see, the terminal is pointing to that upload backend. Now let's create a Node.js app using npm init-y, and this is it. Now we'll create the entry point file, which is index.js, and let's install these dependencies. We install the express, the course, and the remaining one, the motor and not more. All right. So you see the dependencies has been installed successfully. So let's write our code here in index.js. So we are going to initialize Express, and we're going to use this 7070 port on it. App running on localhost 7070, and let's create a route where we're going to be uploading the file to. So we'll call it file upload, and let's get the course and also the motor. So first, let's say app.use express.json and app.use course. So course is used to accept requests from domains. So here I'm saying origin, then I assign asterisk storage, which means from any domain we can make requests to this API. All right. So next, let's configure our motor. So let's create that storage. Let's create a storage. Let's say motor.disk storage, and let's pass the destination. So create a function here. So all these parameters we're passing to this function will be supplied by motor. All right. So let's create this uploads folder, and now the file name, let's modify the file name so it will have different names. So let's use the current date, state.now, and also use math.round to create some unique codes for the name, so that each file will have different name. You can modify the name whatever way you wish to modify it. You can even decide to leave it the same way you want it to, uh, you want it the same way it was uploaded in. All right. Okay. So now let's have the API. Okay. So let's return here. Let's return some things here. If everything did not, if something went wrong, we have to respond with error message. And if everything went well, let's respond with status 200 and a success message. Now let's go back to our front end. Let's first of all run the application using nodemon. Just write nodemon and enter, and the application will be run. Now let's place the URL to this. Okay, so here's the URL of our API where we are uploading the file. So let's try uploading the file right now and see if it will get uploaded. Okay, this application has stopped running. Let's rerun it. Okay, and now let's try uploading the file. Okay, but there is an error. There's an error here, and it's in our index.js in our node application. Okay, there is a mistake here. Its original name, no camel case there. So let's try upload again. Another error here, and it's still coming from. Okay. This forward slash is supposed to come after uploads. Awesome. As you can see, it's now uploaded. Let's upload other files. Awesome. All right. So let's upload a file from online. I'll copy this link, come here, paste it, and let's try uploading. This link is not correct link. Let me try copying this one. Also, this one is not a correct link. Let me look for. Okay, let's copy this and let's use this. Awesome. You see the link we provided, the image has been uploaded, and that is cool, guys. So the next thing we just have to do here is to come here, copy this, and let's come over to here. Let's paste it here. We want to reset the progress each time a file is being it starts uploading, right? So let's copy it again and let's place it right here, and also let's place it right on this this third step. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. This is the end. Bye.